Forest gardening. Forest gardening is an act of mimicking a forest in a city. The practice of forest gardening involves you creating, planting trees and shrubs that are of food importance or decorative reasoning in a space within a city. Now, what you're trying to do is you're trying to bring a forest's attributes to a city life. And this is not something uncommon. We've actually seen it in some countries and some cities. For example, New York, there's a part that has a lot of trees where they mimic the forest atmosphere. And we have it in other countries as well, in other cities as well. So it is something very important because it actually reduces the carbon footprint upon that environment. For example, if an environment is producing a lot of carbon emission because there's a lot of factories there, with such atmosphere, it is possible to cut down the carbon footprint of those environments. So there's a lot of benefit there because even all these trees and shrubs that have been planted are specifically targeted at food and decorative purposes, which means that they could also feed the current population or even provide endless supplies of fruits to the inhabitant of that environment. We also have the green wall. Now, the green wall is something so common in this side of the country anyway. People actually use their fence to propagate a lot of ornamental plants. There are plants that are of beautification purposes that crawl, right? They crawl on a tree. Even if you give tomato a chance, tomato will crawl on a tree. Stuff like that. So all those plants that could crawl on the wall are being used to decorate a wall. And by the time you see such a wall, what you see is the ornamental plants covers everywhere. And this is what we call the green wall. It is a form of urban farming. It is deliberate, it is not unintentional. Most of the time when you see it, it's well arranged and well positioned. It is deliberate. And it is a way to reduce the effect of sun upon that particular house. Each house has a portion of it remits back to the atmosphere. A place that has green wall, it is possible the heat is greatly reduced from that house. Besides the green wall, which we know even UK, for example, has a lot of maize that are erected up as green walls. Now, they are not actually about cemented walls or wooden walls. These ones are just erected walls that probably iron was used to create the frame. And then the plants actually crawl themselves to become a thick wall. Beside the green wall, we also have what they call rooftop garden. Rooftop garden is a popular phenomenon, most commonly in the cities. There's some countries where roofing your building with a roofing shade, aluminium and the rest is prohibited. And in those countries, the roof is usually left open. Probably well decorated though, but left open. Now, in such instances, rooftop garden could be encouraged. All those space could be transformed into a wonderful garden where vegetables, food shrubs and food crops are well propagated. It could be made into a monetary value if the roof is quite extensive, because sometimes you see big and large companies having open roof where vegetables could actually grow. In such instances, if one have access to it, it could be profitable. But in a small instances, you could actually produce home valued products that could actually bring about fresh goods to the house and also increase the health and hygiene lifestyle of the family. Now, this is very important because it also reduces the heat that falls on a building from the sky. And it helps take away the gases that should have otherwise escaped into the atmosphere by these plants. The climate needs a lot of plants to absorb the various gases, the CO2s and the greenhouse gases that have been allowed to roam to the atmosphere. This plant actually does good by reducing the carbon footprint of a city.